Tim Pancakes.
Hello everybody, Tim Pancakes here with Karen the Bestie.
Hello.
And we are doing a trailer reaction for the new Stuff Pack. So let's just jump right in and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
What do you think?
Well, I like it. I mean, it seems a lot more than a stuff pack. It seems more like a game pack.
Yeah, they're giving us a lot with the new career and the
Mm-hmm.
and I'm guessing that like the item of note is going to be that seance table.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we have the ability to gift or maybe offerings to the ghosts.
Yeah.
to
I'm interested to read more and see more and watch
yeah.
YouTubers talk about it. I think coming into this, when they first announced the pack last week or whatever day that was, what day is this? Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday, January 12th.
When they first announced it, you know, obviously everyone in the community was kind of like, "Oh, it's Happy Haunt. They're giving it to us," because that was the second vote, which I think we both voted for it
Yeah.
too when we did the vote. But I really, and I think I thought this back then. I'd be interested to rewatch that video, but I feel like this will have really benefited from being a game pack because, like, you just
Mm-hmm.
kind of feels game packy because it has a lot in it. But I just think of they could have done so much if it was a game pack. So when they did the announcement last week and told us that there was a new pack coming, I hoped it would be a game pack. But when it was announced that it was a stuff pack, I was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
But then there were some tweets where the gurus were like, "There's a lot to unpack here, and we're excited to talk about it and show you all the different moving pieces." And I'll say that I think that all the stuff packs from like Moschino on have been really good. Like they are well rounded. A lot of they have a lot more packed into them than just like a few,
Mm-hmm.
which is like kind of what the old school stuff packs seemed to be like. So considering that they've had this trend where they've kind of found their rhythm with stuff packs, I am looking forward to it.
Well, and all the stuff that I saw in there from the build buy stuff and the clothing I really like the coloring. It looks like a really cool pack.
Yeah.
Even just the gameplay stuff that we're getting, which by the way, stuff packs don't require gameplay stuff. It's literally just supposed to be stuff.
Right. It's nice,
you know, so the fact that we're getting a career and gameplay stuff from a stuff pack is, I think, huge.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems really cool. And it looks like there's different kinds of ghosts. Like there's those new, what look like little jelly bean ghosts,
Yeah.
like, you know, in addition to the regular ghosts that we're used to seeing in The Sims 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be interested to see how that interaction works. And I don't know if there's more interaction with the Grim Reaper, because there was talking to the Grim Reaper, but I know we're able to already, so I'll be interested if there's more interaction there. as well. But yeah, even just the stuff that you would expect from a stuff pack looks really cool. I really like the coloration that they have, that they showed. And yeah, I'm
I'm
kind of
wondering how
excited.
versatile some of those pieces will be because
Yeah.
there were moments that kind of reminded me of spooky stuff, which
Mm.
that really comprehensive review on it, linked below, um, just kind of zeroed in, and like the frame of there was artwork on the wall of the guy who ultimately was the ghost. If that is just an item that's in the catalog of that person, and that's the same one, the same swatch that everybody's gonna get, that seems a
Mhm.
I won't probably use that in very many of my builds. But if that's a picture of this guy when he was alive, and that frame is like a new framing option that you can put to
Mhm.
portraits versus what we currently have. Also, I just want to note I'm really annoyed that my game, all of the pictures are black right now, so
RIP
figure that
pictures.
out. What was that?
RIP pictures.
RIP pictures.
You can maybe perform a seance on your pictures and
Maybe.
get them all.
I'm interested to see how the seance stuff works because
Yeah.
release spirits when they're in the graves if you don't want the ghosts walking around your lot.
Right.
I wonder if you release the spirit, if the seance is a way to kind of bring them back, or if they need to still be tied to their gravestone in order for it to work. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Go to the original trailer and listen to the music because I'm pretty sure that's like a RuPaul's dancer,
oh,
drag race like theme song.
I might have to watch it a few times because I feel like trying to
Yeah, there's probably a lot.
I was trying to
That
see
we missed.
everything, and of course, by doing that, I probably missed so much. So,
Yeah, exactly. They always hide little things,
yeah,
in there. So
yeah, I'm not disappointed. I think that this
no, I'm
interesting.
excited. I'm very curious to see what the paranormal investigator career is going to be like because I did the paranormal investigator that they had. What was it Sims
3.
3, Sims 2? That had it. Sims 3. So I'll be curious if it's similar to that. Similar.
Mm-hmm.
or or if because that one was kind of like you went and vacuumed up the spirits, or if it's going to be which like I was kind of like okay whatever, that's fine I guess, or if it'll be something different, maybe kind of more in line with what paranormal investigation is on like like the TV shows that we see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be an active
Said that
career or
we
if it's going to be like a freelance career or if it's going to be a rabbit hole. I imagine
I
it'll be freelance.
what
I'm guessing it'll be a freelance.
think so as well. I would hope that it'd at least be interactive. If it's rabbit hole, I'll be extremely disappointed.
I also hope that this kind of bodes well for what's to come in 2021 because I feel like this is kind of like an occult or, I mean, it's ghosts, which most people that are traditional family gameplay players like me probably don't really play with ghosts all that often. But also, ghosts haven't had a whole lot to do. So, one, I'm hoping that this pack really beefs up, makes them as good as vampires, which I also don't play, but I know that they function really well. But I also hope that because this pack is coming out, maybe the next pack we get, a game pack or an expansion, will be very family oriented because that's something the community really wants. And so hopefully this is one side, and then we're gonna get the other side.
Well, for me, I think what it's a good indicator of is that survey that so many of us did,
Mm-hmm.
they're really paying attention to it beyond just like the one pack that we knew we were going to get.
Right.
So they're really paying attention to it. They're listening to us. They're following what we want. And I think that's a really good thing.
My final thoughts are that it's more than I expected. I'm glad it's a career
Yes.
house lot trait. I'm curious what that'll mean because we already have a haunted lot trait. So I
True.
wonder how this will be different.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it's kind of like how, like, you know, we have to select like a tiny home, so there's restrictions.
Oh, maybe. We didn't really do an introduction, but we watched the trailer for the new stuff pack today and reacted to it. Well, we're both really excited for the pack and excited to see what comes and excited for what the new year will bring. So, on that note, do you have anything you want to say?
Well, I feel like as far as all the like occult stuff, ghosts are like the one that I actually kind of sort of interact with. So, because I am also one of those that is just like a regular game player and don't really interact with the occult things. But so this one I actually am pretty excited about as well. So
yeah, I really hope they revitalize the ghosts, you know?
Yeah. So I'm very curious about where all this is going. And for it being a stuff pack, it seems like it has a lot. So I'm excited.
So on that note, thank you so much for watching.
And that's a stack.
Oh, my bed's not big.
I was going to say, that's a lovely bed back there.